In this video, we'll be discussing how to choose the best camping or backpacking towel for your needs. I'll start off with the most important things to take note of, which are absorbency, ease of wringing, quick drying abilities, odor resistance, grass and dirt repellence, sand repellence, portability, comfort, and quality. I actually went through every single one of these in detail in my 10 best camping towels and 5 best backpacking towels videos, so do check those out if you want more information. I'll link to these videos somewhere on the screen and also in the description below. So anyway, here's a chart from my 10 best camping towels video that talks about all the important things to take note of, from absorbency to quality. You can find a similar one in the backpacking towels video as well. To use this chart, first identify which properties are the most important to you. For example, do you need to minimize weight and pack size, or do you want the fastest drying towel on the market, or is your priority comfort? Once you've figured out what's important to you, take a look at this chart and the applicable columns. If you need to minimize weight and pack size, check out the portability column. The higher the scores, the better. This will show you that the best towel for you is the Matador Nano Dry. For quick drying abilities, it's also the Matador Nano Dry, followed by the Pack Towel Personal. For comfort, the Pack Towel Luxe will be your best bet, while the Matador Nano Dry is your last option. There are also a few general trends that you need to take note of. The fluffier your towel, the more comfortable and absorbent it will be. However, fluffier and comfortable towels also tend to have lower portability, lower dirt repellence, and longer drying times. On the other hand, the less fluffy your towel is, the faster it'll dry, the more dirt repellent it'll be, and it'll be much more portable as well. However, it'll be less comfortable and less absorbent. It's just a matter of trade-offs and knowing what's important to you in a camping or backpacking towel. With that, here are a few other factors to consider. Let's start with intended use. What activity will you be doing? If you're backpacking, go for something that's super lightweight and highly portable. If you're car camping or glamping, you can afford to go for something fluffier and more comfortable. If you're going to the beach, I suggest avoiding lightweight towels as they tend to just fly away. Also, what will you be using the towel for? Showering? Chilling at the beach, wiping sweat off your face? This brings us to the next point, which is size. The size that's ideal for you will depend on what you're using the towel for. If you're buying a towel for wiping sweat off while hiking, you can go for a small face towel. This also clips to your pack easily without dragging on the ground. For drying dishes, you can use a medium-sized towel. For showering, a towel with dimensions of around 54 by 25 inches would be good, like those from Pack Towel. Some brands run a bit smaller, like Sea to Summit, Matador, Wise Owl, and Rainleaf, but I find that it's okay for me. For lounging at the beach, some brands have beach sizes, like the Nomadix towel, which comes in at 71 by 30 inches. When buying from any brand, don't just look at the size, also double check the exact dimensions. Having different colored towels can be important when you need multiple towels for multiple purposes. For example, if you like extra large shower towels to dry off with, which might be the same size as your beach towel, you might not want to get that mixed up with a towel that you put on the ground or at the beach. For pure aesthetics, you can look at the design of the towel as well. I think Nomadix has the best designs and are the nicest looking, and the material doesn't seem to fade even after a few months of usage. Some towels have hanging loops that are stitched in place, like the Nomadix. With these hanging loops, you'd need an extra carabiner if you want to hang it in most places. Other towels have snap loops, so there's no need for an additional carabiner. Most of my towels have these snap loops. And some towels don't have hanging loops at all, like the Sea to Summit Airlight towel. Most towels come with an accompanying storage pouch, and only my Nomadix towel and my Pack Towel Ultralight did not come with storage pouches. The quality of the storage pouch also differs from towel to towel. I personally prefer storage pouches that are lightweight with smooth zipper openings, instead of having heavy storage pouches or Velcro openings. Having ventilation is also a bonus. Most storage pouches come with hanging loops, so you can hang the towel in the pouch outside your pack. The only storage pouch I have that did not come with a hanging loop is the Sea to Summit Dry Lights. For added convenience, you might want to pick a towel that's machine washable. I actually threw all of my towels into the washing machine without reading instructions and they all turned out okay. But I advise that you check out the instructions on the packaging or on the towel tag before doing so. For material, all of the camping and backpacking towels I bought are made of microfiber, which is a polyester and polyamide blend. Polyamide is basically nylon. Microfiber towels are very popular because they are absorbent, quick drying, and lightweight, amongst other things. This is the material that I recommend. There are other materials out there like linen, but I don't have any of those towels, so I can't really comment. As for the blend, to me, the blend of the microfiber isn't very important. Like, I've read that a 70% polyester and 30% nylon blend is the most absorbent and the softest, while an 85% polyester and 15% nylon blend is less absorbent and less soft. But to me, comfort is more than just how soft the towel is. There are other factors like how well the towel dries you off, whether it sticks to your skin, and what the size is. Likewise, just because a towel can absorb a large amount of water in a bucket doesn't mean that it'll dry you off well. So yeah, basically I just ignored the blend of each towel when testing them. My top recommendations, like the Matador Nano Dry and the Pack Towel Personal, both have 85-15 blends, while my Sea to Summit towels that have 70-30 blends performed quite badly. Last but not least, always pick a towel that's within your budget. Some of the towels I bought cost close to $40 and some can cost just $10. I wanted to keep this video short so that you don't get bored to death, but if you need more information, I have a whole series of videos about camping and backpacking towels on this YouTube channel, as well as on my blog at campingguidance.com. If you're looking for more information on absorbency, wringing, drying, odor resistance, dirt repellence, portability, comfort, and quality, do check out my 10 best camping towels or 5 best backpacking towels roundup videos. If you need more information on each individual towel, like the dimensions, material blend, where it's made, and more, I also took the time to put together a video for every single towel that I tested, complete with unboxing, features, specs, pros and cons, and lots of research and all that good stuff. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you do decide to buy a towel I recommend, it would mean a lot if you could use one of my links on my YouTube channel or on my website, and please smash that like button if you found some value in this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.